The following is first impressions of the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Powder, and this is what I have here. And if you want to see what it is for someone with oily texture skin with melasma, please keep on watching. So this is what it looks like, and when you open it, this is what it is. And the color for me is Y425 because I'm dark. So I did everything on my face. I did my eyebrows. I did my, I have melasma, so what I did was I covered my melasma using my VisArt. I have these two, the correctors for VisArt. So I use this in order to cover my melasma or any type of imperfections. Then I used the Born This Way concealer on top. And then in order to contour, again, I use the VisArt in order to contour. So I did everything else except now I'm gonna put my powders on. So I'm gonna do my, I'm gonna put powder on top of my, to seal my concealer, and I can use that on underneath my eyes because this is literally for my face. What I'm gonna use a Nikia Joy powder, which is something that I've been using a lot right now. Okay, so I'm gonna use a powder and I'm gonna use it with a beauty blender, a small one, and this one is dry. So first I'm gonna take any kind of wrinkles that I have or any kind of from the concealer, and I'm just gonna put it in here. And like I said, I'm using it dry. So I'm sealing it right now. So okay, so now I did my powder and now I'm gonna use the Makeup Forever. And this is what it looks like. And let me open it. Okay, so when you open it, it has this little thing here on the side, which is a sponge. I don't think I'm gonna use a sponge. Well, I'm gonna use a sponge on one side and I'm gonna use like a brush on the other side. So this is the powder. And it's really, really nice. And again, it has a mirror, but I just don't wanna, I don't know if you can see the mirror. It has a mirror. This is what the sponge looks like. Okay. And I think you use this one if you want like a heavier consistency on your face. Texture, and then this one is like a smoother finish. So I'm gonna use this one for half of my face, and the way you're supposed to do it, you're supposed to what do you call it, you're supposed to smear. You're not supposed to, you know, pat, you're supposed to smear. So let me do this side, and I'm just gonna put some here, and I mean like a little bit goes a long way, Lord. Wow. Can you see the difference now? So I'm just using half of my face for this. And I'm gonna see if this is gonna cover, what do you call it, my melasma. It's a thicker consistency. Now I'm gonna do the other side. I'm gonna do the other side, but I'm gonna do it with a brush. And I'm just gonna buff it. Let me use this IT brushes. And it's kind of like a flat top. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of it. And as you can see, this is a little, this is more intense than this one here. So let me build it up. Okay, well, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use a different brush. I'm gonna use one of these little brushes that's kind of like the Artis, imitation of the Artis. And let me use that just to see what I'm gonna get. You know what? I like it better with this brush because it's not so intense like this one on this side. Let me do the top. here. Yes, I don't know if you can see it. I think I like it better with, this kind of artiste brush better than the sponge, because I feel like it's smoother, but it's not so intense. You can build it up. I don't want it to look like a mask. And I need to fix this because for some reason the concealer is too light that I used. When I bought this foundation, I was a lot darker, and now I'm a lot lighter. So let me see. I'm gonna use a little bit of this on my eyes to kind of counteract the lightness, because I don't want to look like, yes. So I didn't put any more to it. I just came in past it a little bit, and voila. This powder is good if you're gonna do something quick, like I want to do this for work. I don't want to be putting all the stuff. I just want to put the basics and put this to cover my imperfections, my melasma, and this is great. Like I said, it covered everything, but it's so overpowering. They said that with this here, you can do the same motion, but I think I like this better even with just one of these brushes here. This is the IT Cosmetic brush. So this is the buffing foundation brush. Even with this buffing foundation brush, I like this better. So this is what I have. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put just the rest of my face, and let's see how the products are gonna be with the powder. Okay, so I'm back, and this is what I came up with. I just did my eyes and put some lipstick on, but and then what I did after is I used a sealer in order to take the powdery look from my face. And again, let me put it a little bit from close so that way you have an idea of what it looks like. Okay, so this is from really close, and like I said, this is really, really good if you want to skip all the steps if you have to go to work and you don't want to be bothering with the foundation and taking extra steps. So this is perfect, like I said, for like a quick makeup look. And like I said, this is what it is, and it didn't separate when I put my blush, my cream blush, and all the cream products that I had before that. But again, this is kind of what I have, and I said it did cover my melasma. I could have put a few more layers of it and cover it, but I just don't like that powdery look. I want it more glowy and more even look. And again, do I recommend this product? Definitely. This is perfect if you want to skip steps in the morning, like if you have to go to work and you don't want to you don't want to worry about putting foundation and everything else. This is like the perfect product to do. For melasma, what I did, like I said, I have the Visart that I use, or any kind of to cover the different parts where I have the melasma, or if you had a pimple or something. And then I did the powder after that. And then, like I said, I did a different powder for my eyes because this is just too dark for my underneath my eyes. This is perfect for something quick. And like I said, as soon as you put the sealer, it just kind of melts it into like skin. And like I said, my advice is use this brush because this kind of the Artiste, this is an imitation of Artiste, and then just kind of put it through, and because that's what I did, and like I don't know if you can see it, but it is looking super, super nice. I could have used more layers, but I did not. I'm using this for work, or like if I have to go somewhere and I just want to do something quick. Again, guys, thank you for watching my videos.